Hi, welcome to VQ, VillageQ. It's the beginning of a new dawn, or as my friends in New York would say, a new dawn. Right? You understand that better now. It's hugely exciting welcoming everybody here today with all of your stories and backgrounds and different identities, which is why we've been asked for this Vlogathon to talk about identity and what it means to us. Identity, yeah. So sometimes it helps for me to break down a word, even by syllable, to get to the core of what a word means to me specifically. So identity. I, look, it starts with I, like me, right? I, who I am. Den, like a room, a lounge where I feel most comfortable. That's a den, right? That's who I am, comfortable in myself, my I. Titty. Titty. Titty, no, not so much. Okay, well, let's talk about, okay, so how do I identify myself, which often I need to answer depending on the person who's asking the question, which in this case is me. You know, I think it's really hard to talk about identity because I identify with so many different groups, you know? And here we are on VillageQ talking about queer parenting, so and family rather. So I'm going to talk about the kind of Q I am, the kind of Q I identify with, and I'm a gay, a lesbian, a muff diver, carpet cruncher, bean flicker, lady lover, right? But I'm not always that identity. I mean, I'm always that identity, but sometimes I would introduce myself in another way. Like if I'm at a party and I'm meeting lots of cool people and I'm talking to one person in particular and there's a really good conversation going on and we have really good chemistry and you know, I recognize a like-mindedness and shared mannerisms, waving hands, for example. And I want to connect with that person by connecting to our shared identity. You know, so I'll say, hey, you're waving your hands a lot. Are you Jewish? Or are you a Gemini? Are you a firstborn? Or you seem kind of wholesome on the outside, but a little twisted on the inside. Are you from the Midwest? You know, and you just love that feeling where two people say something, they say something at the same time, or they know exactly what the other person is saying, and there's that moment of, oh my God, me too! You know, and at that moment I feel like a wall comes down. I feel safe, I feel understood, I don't have to explain myself, and I want to know more about that person and how they connect to their identity, which is also seemingly mine. You know, when I had our first kid, I was mom 24/7. I mean, I'm still mom. That's another identity, right? I'm always mom. But I'm also other identities as well, like I said. And here on VQ, my queer mom voice will certainly come out more than anything else and will be further amplified by my Jewish voice, having been raised by and around Jewish people all my life. So in so much as not so much the religious Jewish me, but culturally, ethnically, like the values or sense of humor or mannerisms, you know, can't take the Jew out of this girl. So, you know, our identities are what make us unique and also what connect us. And that's why I'm so excited about VillageQ, because it's a great big party of connectivity, and you don't even have to worry about what you're going to wear. So I love that about us here, and I'm so excited about all of you coming here and sharing your unique yet connected identities with all of us. So thank you for this opportunity, and see you there.